My name is Mrs. Van Leeuwen, and I am the kindergarten teacher here at Southview. A little bit about me, I've been teaching kindergarten now for about 10 years. Last year I was at Webster Niblock School, and personally, in my personal life, I am happily married with 2 wonderful children, one of which is hiding out of the camera over there, and my husband is actually making this video. I also have 2 dogs and 3 cats. I love animals, and we spend a lot of time outside with our pets. I'm going to take you guys inside so you can see all the fun stuff and our space that your kids will be spending the year in. Come on in. So this is our little cubby area, and you may come through, I'm not sure, on the first day, the main doors, which is where I'm taking you now. And then I'll show you the door that we'll be using the rest of the year for your kids to get picked up at. All right, follow me. Each child gets their very own cubby to put their backpack and their shoes and all that other fun stuff that kids need. And it will have their name on it, so they will know which cubby is theirs. And if they don't know how to recognize their name yet, that's totally fine. We will absolutely help them. Come on in. So this is the second door that we have. Now this is the other door I'm just going to show you. This is where we will be dropping kids, or opening, and the kids will come out this door to get picked up at the end of the day, as well as getting dropped off in the morning. So I will give you the wonderful view outside, because it's actually really cool that we have a door in and out of our classroom. Come on out. So you can see that this is actually a really cool space for the kinders to come and play. And you guys will have them lined up right here, and parents can pick them up against the wall. Here's some more cubbies in case, depending on the size of our class, we have extra cubbies here so that every child does get their own space. And then as we move into the kindergarten room, there is space at every table for each child to have their very own spot. They don't have names on them yet, but they will. So your child will have their name on a spot so they know where they sit. And that will change as the year goes on, because I like kids to sit with different friends and get to meet other kids as they get more comfortable. But there will be a name on a table for them so they know where their spot is. Really fun. This is one of my favorite areas in kindergarten, is the kitchen area. I think that learning through play is how our little people learn best. So they will spend a lot of time playing, learning social skills, learning how to take turns and share and all of that fun stuff. We'll be working on our letters and our numbers and all that other, but we need to work on being a good friend and being a good human. So as you can see, we've got lots of stuff. Inside there's tons of food that they can play with. We've got our doll house and all kinds of furniture, dolls, little couch for them to get cozy. And then another super fun space is our building area. We have tons of wooden building blocks. Actually, a lot of my son's old cars and trucks and stuff like that they can build tracks to race cars. We've got, I know most kids still love Paw Patrol, so my kids kindly donated all of their Paw Patrol toys. So we have those. We've got lots of little animals and all kinds of little dolls and stuff. Over here is our table where a lot of small groups will happen, where I'll take kids in groups of like 3 or 4, sometimes one-on-one, so that I can work on that or work with them on things that they need some extra practice with, or something that just needs to be a little bit done in a little bit of a smaller group. Yeah, so here is our carpet. The best, well, I think it's the best place in kindergarten other than the toys, because we do lots of fun games and activities and lots of songs and movement breaks. For kids, it's hard to sit. It's hard to sit for adults. So I like to get them up and moving a lot. So we'll be sitting to do our work and learn our letters or whatever it is that we're working on that day. And then get up, do a movement break, maybe sing a song or 2, sit back down, do some more work, and then play. You can see here we've got stars, and these are really important because each child will have their own name on one star. Oops, I just dropped one. And when they need to go to the bathroom and they've asked me and we say, yes, you can go, then they'll take their star from here and put it here. That way we know where they are, and it also helps them recognize their name and helps them feel independent. So when they come back, they just put their star back in. I also have a helper of the day. So every child will have a popsicle stick with their name in here. And every day I take a new child's name out and see who it is. So if it's Johnny, Then Johnny gets to be the line leader, that gets to go in the front of the line for that day. He gets to help me with the calendar on the smart board, and he gets to sit in the special little red rocking chair, which all of the kids love, for the whole day. And then the next day, somebody else's turn. So it's good for taking turns and learning to share and all those things. We love to have the kids, even though they can't read, looking at books and enjoying pictures and just enjoying that exposure to literature is really important. So we have a ton of books, and I changed these out. This is just what's out here right now. Also, if your kids are like me, I like to know what's happening or what's going to happen in the day. So I have a visual schedule which has pictures to show them what's happening throughout our day. So they can look here. They can ask me, but they can also just come and look. So you'll see that there's welcome to class, and in the morning when they come in, there'll be stuff on the tables that they can play with and spend time talking to their friends. There'll also be a table to have a snack, things like that, so that if they're hungry, they get to eat. This is called a soft start. So we don't just get right into our work right away. And then you can see as the day progresses, they'll know what to expect, right up to pack up, and then home time or go to play and learn. So that's our visual schedule. This is a really neat little corner that we have. We're very lucky, not all classrooms have this. This is a cozy cube, so if a kiddo's having a tough day and they just need a moment or two alone, and we just let them sit in here just until they're ready to come back and join the group. So that's really neat to have. I love letting the kids have lots of opportunities to be creative. So my daughter helped me actually arrange all of these really fun art supplies. So you can see all the things that they can use to make creations of their very own. That's pretty much it. That's kind of the overview of kindergarten. Just also, if you have any questions as the year goes on, or even at the beginning here, feel free to send me an email or an Etsy message. I look forward to hearing from you and hopefully seeing you at the Meet the Teacher night. Bye!